guys, so this is a figure I just bought, and this is my review of the figure. I had spent $20 on this. I know that there is some popping up at like Ross right now in this line, but I thought this guy looked really cool, so that's why I bought him. I always was into like fantasy figures and knights and stuff like that, so this was a no-brainer. He is about 4 inches tall, and I know for $20, it's kind of a little overpriced for this figure. I love the design, I love the detail, but he only has a few points of articulation. So his arms move, and his legs move, as you can see. And his head swivels as well. I'm gonna focus, but you get some good, a little bit. I like his eyes here because he has like this scar on his eye. And then the detail in the whole uniform. He does also come with a sword. But my biggest thing is that the arms only go up and down. There's no swivel at the wrist or any bend at the elbow. So it's like an old school 4-point articulation figure. And then you get all of this type of articulation at the knees, but it's kind of hard to get them both to act up correctly. I noticed that maybe if I put it in some boiling water and loosen up the joints, it might be a little bit easier. But for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 POA. The cape here is a cloth goods cape. Kind of looks like some Nike track pants though, with the holes in it, but from afar it looks black. Underneath the cape, some good detail. They did the belt, they gave him some folds in his clothing. I also do like the fur, how they sculpted the fur on the collar. I will say though that it kind of gets lost in the hair, if you look at it, but it's supposed to be fur and hair. Pretty boy of a figure. I don't know what he is, I just got the figure, so I never saw this Lord of the Rings movie or show. So in the comments, if you can help me out, it's probably a show on Netflix, huh? But another thing is this sword. The hands are pretty tight at first, so you gotta like kind of really get it in there, but it's kind of stupid because you can only do certain positions. You can give him a He-Man pose, but you can also just kind of chill like that, like he's about to punch somebody in the face. And this is the figure line, so when you build a figure, you get these useless parts and pieces that I will never use. And these are just crappy plastic. And I was playing with them. If you move this up and down, right, and you articulate into the body, this is already breaking off. The glue here is like coming off of this, so $20 of a figure. Useless. Awesome. I think it should be more like a $10 figure. I'm not here for the $20. Maybe that's why it's at Ross. So next time I go to Ross, I'll have to go and see what prices they're at. Alright guys, thanks for watching.